We are working on adjectives in English language arts today. Adjectives are describing words. We are changing the adjective into the comparative form of the word and the superlative form. They can also be called comparative degree and superlative degree. Let me explain. The comparative degree is used to compare only two things. The bee is smaller than the bird. The butterfly is prettier than the worm. The ant is slower than the cockroach. And then there's the superlative degree. That is used to compare three or more objects, people, or places. The ladybug is cuter than the fly, but the grasshopper is the cutest of them all. The worm is faster than the snail, but the spider is the fastest of them all. The yellow butterfly is prettier than the blue butterfly, but the pink butterfly is the prettiest of them all. So superlative is somewhat exaggerated, and it is the most. But there are rules, and that will help you with your work today. Add R and ES to words that end in E. So safe becomes safer for the comparative and safest for the superlative. Wide, wider, widest. Tame, tamer, tamest. Large, larger, largest. Tame, tamer, tamest. And here's another rule. If the word ends in Y, change the Y to I and then add ER or EST. Tidy becomes tidier or tidiest. Happy, happier, happiest. Lucky, luckier, luckiest. You are going to have two words on your work today that have a Y that you need to drop the Y and add the I and then the ER, or drop the Y, add the I and then the EST. And those words are windy and heavy. So windy turns into windier and windiest. Heavy turns into heavier or heaviest. You will notice that when you get to work. So here are those great degrees of comparison. So there's another rule here, and you're going to have this on your work as well. When the word has a short vowel sound, the last letter must be doubled when adding ER or EST. Big becomes bigger, biggest. Hot, hotter, hottest. Sad, sadder, saddest. And you can see how they do that right here. And I'm going to tell you which ones you are going to have to. We have the word fat today. So fat, you're going to have to double the T for fatter and double the T for fattest. And then there's thin. You're going to double the N for thinner. And you're going to double the N and do thinnest. When the word has a one syllable and it ends on two consonants, add ER or EST. Smart, smarter, smartest. Black, blacker, blackest. And cold, colder, coldest. And cold is actually going to be one of your words today. So you can see right there how to do it. We've got some great pictures for you to look at so you can compare these different words. And I'm going to end right here with young, younger, and youngest. And I think that gives you enough information to get started today and to do a great job with your comparative and superlative adjectives.